Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. Today is Friday, April 7th, 2023, with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ ORION or the YouTube Super Chat right here. We got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Los Angeles Angels. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. So I'm going to be watching it on the MLB Network, but they're kind of doing live look-ins. I do have a link, but it's not going to work until possibly the game starts in about 3 minutes, but I'm not sure if it's going to hold up. So there might be, about a 15-minute delay once they go through all these games. They got the Brewers and the Cardinals on the bottom of the fifth, and they're doing this live look-in. But once it hits 7 o'clock, they're going to show the game. At that point, it might be like the second inning, but I'm hoping that everything will pop up. The game time right now supposedly is 6:38, which is going to be in 2 minutes, but I don't know if they're actually going to start at 6:38 or if they're going to start at 7, but I guess we will wait and find out. But I was wanting to do the Dodger game, but it's on ESPN+. I don't have ESPN+. I wanted to do the Mariners, but that was earlier today. I actually watched the whole game, and Honolulu, we got to win. So it feels good. I mean, we're not a good team. We're struggling. We're 3-5, but Julio went yard for his, obviously second dinger, his second home run of the season. So that felt good. 5-3 win over the Guardians. So anytime you can beat the Guardians, you're good to go. And they're doing the look in here with the ballpark cam with the Angels. So I just hope that they cut to the game, but I don't know. They have these like regulations when they do these MLB live look-ins, when they do this show, MLB Tonight. So from 7 to 10, it's the game, but I don't know. I don't know if this game is starting in 2 minutes or if they're going to show it immediately or if it's going to be something where I have to wait till 7 for them to show every pitch, every play, because they like these guys that talk in the commentary and whatnot. So we'll wait and see, but I'm still going to do the game. Let's get it. Let's get to 100 in donos. How are you? I hope you're good. Let's get to 100 in donos. Let's do it. Candace, how are you? Let's go. And as you can see, your boy has been grinding. He has been hustling. And hell, maybe I can make a side hustle of making thumbnails for people if need be, because obviously things are a little bit of a struggle in 2023 compared to 2022 for a various number of reasons. But if I can come out with gems like this for myself, this alone, I know, is going to change the game for me moving forward. Like, just learning all the concepts about a week ago, but really now within the last few, getting into exactly my personality of how I want it to look. And it's beautiful, and I got to give Johnny a lot of love, for his inspiration on the format of what I want to portray for a thumb. Not like everyone else. I want to make it unique and different. And this definitely has a little bit of Johnny vibe to it and with a little bit of flair for myself. I love it. It turned out good. I was going to use a Vlad Jr., but this, Bo Bichette, I was like, ooh, got to use that one. Let's go in the starting lineups in this game. And even though it's not Mariners or Dodgers, I truly am excited for this matchup. The Blue Jays are one of the easiest teams to watch in baseball. Very easy to like and root for, like the Mariners. They are almost like a clone version of the Mariners. We already know the Yankees and we already know the Astros are very, very good, right? But if anyone's up and coming that might be able to steal their spot sooner than later, that's not named the Guardians, it's the Blue Jays and the Mariners. All right, let's get into the starting lineups. And I got the logos here for both, so we can do that. Ooh, baby. All right, here we go. Leading off for the Toronto Blue Jays, right fielder George Springer. Batting second for Toronto, shortstop Bo Bichette. Batting third at first base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Batting, what do you think? Cleanup. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Batting sixth, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Batting eighth, left fielder, Jordan Luplow. And batting ninth, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Let's go, baby. I got it. It takes time and effort, but I'm making folders of the team so I don't have to try to retrieve shit all the time. So that will save me some time, but it is a lot of work. And now let's go with the home team, the Los Angeles Angels. Leading off in left field, Taylor Ward. Batting second in center fielder, the first ballot Hall of Famer, the modern day Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Mike Trout. Batting third at DH, the best player in baseball, not named Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani. Batting fourth at cleanup, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Batting sixth at first base, or batting fifth, at first base, Jake Lamb. Batting sixth at second base, Brandon Drury. Batting seventh at third base, Gio Urshela. Batting eighth at catcher, Logan Ohape. And batting ninth, the shortstop, David Fletcher. And on the mound will be Patrick Sandoval. Pitching for the Blue Jays, Chris Bassett. Let's go. All right, Bassett, let me get you your due. Ooh, baby. It's kind of funny how something as simple as a logo in the corner can bring everything together so much like smoothness. It just looks so much better with that. Let's go. I'm ready. And I don't know. It looks like they're still doing the look in. Let me see if the link that I have, let's see, because I only really needed the link for about 20 minutes. And I don't know if it's going to work because sometimes the links, will work and sometimes links do not work. Looks like that one. Here, let me message my friend here and see. And let me also go to the Gamecast. All right. So far, it's 6:38 was the game time, right? And right now it's 6:42. I'm on ESPN and the other networks just to verify. Looks like we haven't started yet. So they might just wait till the 7 o'clock start in 18 minutes, and then we'll get it, right away. Because I don't really like missing, the first inning or the first couple pitches. But, sometimes there's, late games. They have contracts. Sometimes things go long. I get it. Or they're doing a show like this, like MLB Tonight, and you have to wait. But I think we're good until I start seeing things. I'm going to keep refreshing. But as far as I can see, nothing has started yet, which is good. And we'll be able to start here in 18 minutes if everything goes smoothly. So let's go, baby. I am ready. Finley in the building. What to do? How are you? $5 holla for Sarah. Appreciate you very, very much. $5. Let's get to a hundo. 95 to go to hit the first goal, and then hopefully we can get to the second goal. Appreciate you. What would you like to see with your dono? I got you. Could be someone from, the Cardinals. They're playing right now against the Brewers. I've seen a little bit in the live look-in. Bang, 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 boom, boom, boom. Stacks on stacks, racks on racks. Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. I appreciate you. And like I said, not a lot of people, are going to know, like my situation with everything. I only share that with a very few people. So sometimes, when you see people doing YouTube and you see people doing Twitch, not every single person is going to be rich. Everyone thinks, if they got this many subs or if they got this many people, they're doing real good. You might have some good days or good months. But when you're also in the process of trying to get to that next level, there's going to be some points where things are a little tight or when you struggle. So I appreciate you. We'll get you some. You want some Ohtani? All right, we can get you some Ohtani here. And like I said, even if I have to even start doing a side hustle and making thumbs, maybe on the side, I haven't really marketed myself, but I feel with me just learning the technique, it took me a day to figure it after I got all the techniques, and then one day turned into two, and then learning another tool, and then maybe about 4 days in after learning all the tools, I think I got it. And then now I don't really have any issues. Like everything, as far as the background, the logos, the players, the proper font, the extra glow, just to give it that really fiery look. I don't know. Like I said, if anything, I can supplement the income. But if I was looking at something like this, like if I didn't tell you, people would think this is Johnny's work, right? And so if I'm on that Johnny level already and it's only been a week, that's a good sign. So maybe, I could do a side hustle and put my little spin on it. But from, just doing it for a few days, I think I've learned the technique and I've mastered it. And, I'm an attention to detail kind of guy. Blue Jays, Angels, let's go. Leading off, George Springer. Batting second, Bo Bichette. Batting third, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Batting fourth, Matt Chapman. Batting fifth, Whit Merrifield. Batting sixth, Alejandro Kirk. Batting seventh, Santiago Espinal. Batting eighth, Jordan Luplow. Batting ninth, Kevin Kameya. And on the mound, Chris Bassett. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Get this game started for me, baby. It looks like I'm still checking to make sure that there's no loose ends. But as far as I can see, because normally ESPN will be updating immediately with Gamecast and pitches. So it looks like everything is good. We're just waiting for a few minutes for them to start the game, I assume in 14 minutes. So 6:38 start is an unusual start anyways. All right, leading off, Taylor Ward, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Hunter Renfroe, Jake Lamb, Brandon Drury, Gio Urshela, Logan Ohape, the rookie, David Fletcher, and Patrick Sandoval. Will he be legit? We will find out tonight. Let's go. I'm ready. All right, let's get some Ohtani here for Sarah. Hopefully we can get some people to come through, and hopefully we can get some, newbies. It's only a matter of time if I start covering all the teams and, and just doing Mariners and Dodgers, and people, repeatedly see my thumbs. I mean, at some point we got to be able to break through. So, I mean, if I can't break through when I have a 10 out of 10 thumb, and I've been, doing 10 out of 10 thumbs and I keep grinding it out, then obviously the algorithm and the tube is against me. But I just have to feel that I'm going to have to be able to get some kind of, movement, especially when things look as good as they do, not only on the thumb side, but for everything, not only that, but, the backgrounds and the photos, and as well as the people in the room. Let's go. I mean, I'm not quitting, so I got to grind it out, baby. All right, I'll give you a little bit of mix. We'll get you a little bit of pitching Ohtani, maybe a little bit of hitting of Ohtani. All right, hold on here. We got, see, Jake Lamb. We got to put this with the Angels. Drury. I got to move this one to the Angels file. Boom, there. Get in there. Okay. Urshela. Okay, so it looks like they're just introducing the players right now. So great. They decided to delay the game. So that's nice. So it looks like we'll be all ready to go. That's good. I was hoping that would happen. I mean, anytime Ohtani and Trout are playing, and then on top of that, I get Bo Bichette and Vlad Jr. I mean, yeah. I mean, of course, I would love to do Mariners and Dodgers, but if they're not on, this is interesting to me. I mean, I'm sold. I mean, I wouldn't have taken the time to try to set everything up if I didn't think it was worth it. So, and it's effort, but I feel it's worth it. I could have just chose one team to do photos for, but I mean, that's just lack of effort if you're going to go that route. No cutting corners. Appreciate you. And we're just waiting for them to kind of get everything situated. Appreciate your $5 dono, 95 to go. And hopefully we can get some more people to come through, support, show love, possibly sub, comment, like, and, if they feel I'm worthy of a dono, that would be fantastic. Yeah, and a lot of times, since you're my number one and you're my lead, I could keep a lot of stuff private and just keep a lot of stuff to myself. But when you do have a team aspect, it makes things better. Knowing that you have a good support system. So that's why I'll include you on like the thumbs and what we're going to be going over, and what time and rescheduling and, how things are going overall with the channel. And I think that's important, to be on the same page. Because sometimes I think, people on the outside just think everything is going so fantastic and so great. And in reality, it may not be going as great as people think, so got to be on the same page. Appreciate you. $5 holla, 95 to go. Plenty of Ohtani, and we'll get you a few more. Yeah. Well, of course, it's not like Triple H is going to come out there and say, I retire or I'm taking over. Because the thing is, if they did that, then, it would be really more lies on top of lies. Because we already know by the booking, we'll tell if it's a Triple H type of thing or if it's going to be more of a Vince thing. And I did see that video, that had Sami Zayn kind of going over, when Vince was involved. Right? Sammy didn't really have the airtime, right? Sammy didn't really have the airtime to be able to be with Roman, right? Vince was against it. But when Triple H took over, right, he's like, let's see what they can do, right? And let's see if they can vibe and if it's like a good fit. And Sammy was genuine and funny. He was making Roman and the Usos and Solo laugh, and try to break character. It was great. And that was one of the best things that wrestling had seen in a long time, is that buildup with Sami Zayn, being a part of the Usos and being Usi, and then the rivalry against them with Jimmy and Jay and Roman and Solo. So what we'll see. I mean, obviously, almost anything can be better than what Raw was. But again, I think that a lot of people are just going to wait and see approach. But I think, we kind of know what's going to be happening. And I mean, who knows when Roman is going to drop the belt? 2024, 2025, 2028, who knows? We'll have to kind of wait and see. But all I do know is that it's not going to be as good. I mean, I already have a hard time watching NXT on a regular basis. Rampage is tough to watch as well. So it's like I got Raw, SmackDown, and I got Dynamite. But let's be honest, sometimes even those top tier shows, they're not good. So hopefully things get better, but I'm going to be leaning more AEW. But I still will be watching Raw and SmackDown, at least for the first few weeks to observe. And then I'll make my decision if I actually want to spend 2 or 3 hours of my precious time watching that or watching something else. So, yeah, let's go. And I'm glad we're being able to get this started right away. And it just feels good that, I'm in control of everything now. Like I feel there is no weak spots anymore, and the only weak spot I felt that we had was the thumbs. And that's why I was forced to, try to pay, and hook Johnny up. And so that way I could, see if we could get more views, subs or donos. But I'll tell you what, with the high prices of everything and just how everything's been, it's good that it was like that because it forced me to push and learn and not even having any tutorial videos, just, learning on my own. And now we're able to come up with stuff that I think that matches up with anybody on YouTube. I mean, I'm looking at everyone else's stuff, and I actually think that we match up, just as good, if not better than most. So shout out to Johnny, for his ideas and being able to brainstorm with me on what I want. And now I'm able to do everything on my own and put my little twist to it. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without him. So, I won't ever take that for granted. And, and it's like, he's never given me step-by-step, this is what you do, because obviously if he's getting paid, he's not going to want to give up some of the secrets on how things are done. Luckily, I was able to figure it out, and I'm ready. I'm ready for this matchup. We're going to go first pitch, I assume, here in about 6 minutes. 4-3 Blue Jays, 4-2 Angels. Let's go. I am ready. Great players here, too. Springer, Bichette, Vlad Jr., I mean, you got some solid pieces. And how about Matt Chapman? Chapman and Guerrero are both hitting over 400. So we got something special here. I'm ready. I am ready. Let's go. Even Jeremiah, 381. And then as far as the Angels, hey, we got Ward batting 370, Trout 368, Ohtani 286. So even Urshela is batting 333. So there's going to be some hits and some runs today. The pitching, we'll see how it goes. Bassett's 0-1 with a 24 ERA. Sandoval's 1-0 with a 1.80 ERA. So we will see on how it goes. On the Apple broadcast, the umpire cam was awesome. So they need to do that more. That was very cool. I had to share that with Sarah. Anytime I see something cool, but the Apple broadcast, sometimes we're like, oh, or YouTube. Yeah, I think the YouTube ones are the worst, but the Apple ones actually are okay. Sometimes it's just like lighting needs to be better or the volume on the announcers. Anytime you do, Apple and YouTube, it's not going to be as good as a main broadcast, but I do like the camera angles. And we got Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. My one of my dad's favorite, besides Sandy Koufax, Clayton Kershaw. So he'll be pitching. And here's Travis Kelce making a fool of himself with all those spikes that he's done, all the Gronk spikes and Kelce spikes. The guy didn't even get close to the catcher. You would think someone as athletic as Travis Kelce would get at least close. I mean, I get it. You can catch, a ball, but you can't throw a ball 10 yards, a football. Like, I get it. You're a catcher, and you can Gronk spike it and Kelce spike it. But man, that one was maybe just as bad as 50 Cent, as they're showing right now. 50 Cent went way left, like not even close, like 15 yards away from the catcher. How does Kelce not even get it to the catcher though? He just straight Gronk spiked it, Kelce spiked it. Freaking hilarious. I know Mahomes was making fun of him. But hopefully we can get a good win for the Dodgers. Oh, we got Vlad Sr. throwing out the first pitch. Awesome. Heck yeah. That's awesome. So dad is there to watch son play, and he's rocking the Angels gear for when he was on there. This is cool. Vlad Jr. and Vlad Sr. Let's go. All right, baby. Let's get this. I'm ready. Toronto Blue Jays, Los Angeles Angels. Trout and Guerrero are taking pictures. They delayed the game specifically for us, so that way we can get in on this at the right time. Let's go, baby. I am ready. Springer, Bo Bichette, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Matt Chapman, Whit Merrifield, Alejandro Kirk, Santiago Espinal, Jordan Luplow, Kevin Kiermaier, and Chris Bassett. For the Angels, starting lineup, Taylor Ward, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Hunter Renfroe, Jake Lamb, Brandon Drury, Gio Urshela, Logan Ohape, David Fletcher, and Patrick Sandoval. Let's go. I'm ready to go, baby. Yeah, that was terrible. The 50 Cent one was the worst because it went like way left. But, I mean, you would think that Kelce would know how to throw a baseball or throw a football. I mean, I assume you're one of the best athletes on planet Earth. I just find it hard to believe that you have, I mean, maybe he never played baseball or never touched a baseball or never played catch. But I mean, I don't know. It's like he was throwing it at like he was like a lineman or something. Like, it's just like so awkward. I was like, bro, I know you can catch, but is it that difficult to throw? Apparently for Kelce it is. But they'll be clowning him on that throw forever, especially his brother. Man. And it's funny, too, how he got all alarmed and ran towards the catcher with embarrassment. Hey, but that's what happens when you're one of the best tight ends in NFL history. You got Tony Gonzalez, you got Gronk, right? You got a lot of these guys that are up there. And obviously we Shannon Sharp, we know that Kelce will probably go down somewhere between 1 through 4 with Gronk and a few others like Tony Gonzalez and with, Shannon Sharp. But where? We have to see how many more years Kelce plays with Mahomes and how many more championships are acquired. And it's possible that Kelce might go down as number 1. It's possible, 1 or 2, Got me a nice blue Gatorade today. Blue cherry. The Snapples were sold out. Buy one, get one. That's usually my go-to. All right, baby. And if anyone's got Twitter, please do me a solid and and retweet on the Twitter live stream. That'll help us get 30 to 300 more people in the stream. Let's fucking go. First pitch here is going to be in about 1 minute, baby. And this is the last game pretty much of the night. Besides this one, and then what else? This one and the Dodger game? I mean, there's still a few that are going on. Yeah, Dodgers are in the bottom of the first, 1-1. Nats 6, Rockies 2, Brewers 2, Cardinals 0. Come on, Cardinals. And then we got Padres and Braves on 5-4. Padres trying to get payback from last night. Good matchups today. Good fucking matchups. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. They got Vlad Jr., Vlad Sr., and Mike Trout. Oh, man. Awesome. Oh, Puckett. Puckett was great. The old school days, Tony Gwynn, Puckett. Awesome. I'm glad this game got delayed. I was like, oh, I hope it doesn't start like, if I'm going to be like first inning, third inning, second inning. I didn't really know, but awesome. Good for them. I mean, if it's like the last game of the night, is it really going to kill people to start it, 22 minutes later? And at least they did. So that's awesome. How was SmackDown? SmackDown and Rampage? Let me know how good they are. I'll watch them. Later on tonight. All right, let's go over the starting lineups here for everyone that's new, that's just hopping in. Donate if you can, and we're just a few hundred away from 20,000. So let's get it. Starting for the Toronto Blue Jays, leading off right fielder George Springer. Batting second at shortstop, Bo Bichette. Batting third, first baseman Vlad Guerrero Jr. Batting fourth, third baseman Matt Chapman. Batting fifth, second baseman Whit Merrifield. Batting sixth, catcher Alejandro Kirk. Batting seventh, second baseman Santiago Espinal. Batting eighth, left fielder Jordan Luplow. Batting ninth, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier. And on the mound, Chris Bassett. Let's go, baby. I see you, Paisley. I see you. Paisley's in here. And for the home Los Angeles Angels, leading off in left field, Taylor Ward. Batting second in center field, Mike Trout. Batting third at DH, Shohei Ohtani. Batting fourth in cleanup in right field, Hunter Renfroe. Batting fifth at first base, Jake Lamb. Batting sixth at second base, Brandon Drury. Let's go. Batting seventh at third base, Gio Urshela. Batting eighth at catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And batting ninth at shortstop, David Fletcher. And on the mound, Patrick Sandoval. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Lots of effort, lots of work, but it's worth it. I mean, every little subtle detail, it's like when you do a stream, most people are just talking, but when you have to produce a show, when you have to be like the talker, the host, and the producer on the fly, it can get tricky. But I feel that, if you put in the time and you put in the effort, it really does show. So you didn't watch WWE, really? You're mad, just like everyone else. I told you, I just had, it's like, it was great for that 6 weeks. But, to think that Vince will ever not have his pulse on WWE until he dies, he will always be a part. They could say, we sold it. We could say, I don't have creative control. Oh, I'm just behind the scenes, this and that. It's all lies. He's still running the show. And probably that 6 weeks when he got in trouble, that was the only reason why he had to step down for the board to look like he was a good man after all the things. But it's kind of funny how people are more outraged with him being Booker than all the sexual things that he's done and all the fucked up things he's done in his life. Like, there was more of an outrage of the booking part than who he is. And for what, and I get it. I'm really happy about the McMahon family bringing wrestling in my life with WWF and WWE. But I mean, It's like, I don't know. I was always a WCW, ECW guy for good reason, and an AEW guy. And it just seems to prove me, over and over that, gosh, WWE is not going to be good with Vince running it. All right, Angels, let's go. Blue Jays, let's go. American League matchup. Leading off for the Blue Jays, George Springer. We got Patrick Sandoval on the mound. First pitch, big swing and a miss, 0-1 count. And it's exciting, too, to be able to do, more teams. I mean, I feel comfortable doing Seattle. I feel comfortable doing the Dodgers. And, you learn as you go as well, Pitches outside, 1-1 count. But as far as, like, calling the game, very easy and natural. I feel I can do anybody, in the league. Baseball, football, pretty much any sport. Chopped up, foul. But I think I enjoy calling NFL, college football, and baseball games the most. And obviously when we can get together for wrestling events and do like a watch party, I love that. I love watching AEW pay-per-views, ROH, NJPW, WWE. That's always a fun time. 1-2 pitch. Pitch is inside. 2-2 count. Of course, that's exactly what most people did. 2-2 pitch to Springer. Pitch is low. Full count. Yeah, Hook is a cool original character. I like him too. He gives you that, that New York vibe. The Action Bronson, does a theme song. He just gives you the Taz, the Bronx, the New York borough vibe. Oh, Springer. Back to the wall. Wow. Almost a leadoff homer there by George Springer. All the way to the wall. I thought that was for sure gone. He cracked the shit out of that. Nice catch. Yeah, great catch by Taylor Ward. All right, next up, shortstop, Bo Bichette. Fun player to watch. I mean, him and Vlad Jr. are just so fun. And then you got a guy like Matt Chapman, who's like underrated, kind of a lower name, but people don't realize he's batting .481. For people hitting the baseball the hardest this year, it's Vlad and Matt Chapman. And I love me some Bo Bichette. I watched his dad, Dante Bichette, when I was a kid. So you already know I'm fucking old as shit, right? I watched Vlad, the original Vlad. This is going to be a good one. Angels are a little bit better than, expected. They're 4-2. Blue Jays are 4-3. This is going to be a good game. 1-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss by Bo Bichette. 1-2 count. Come on, Bo. Yeah, Darby's one of my favorites too. Very unique and different. Not like anybody else. Facts. Top of the first. 1-2 pitch. Oh, Bo popped up. Back. Oh, to the wall. Nice. Go. Stand up double from Bo Bichette. Nice. Heck yeah. He's a stud. I would take him in Seattle in a heartbeat. I mean, that's like the heart and soul of their team with Vlad. All right, next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right, let's see what the first baseman's going to do. Let's go, baby. And we'll do logos for when the teams are at bat. I think I can always showcase it for the pitchers too. Right down the middle. 0-1 count. Come on, Vlad. Let's go, baby. 407 average. Is that good? Crushed it. Foul. Yeah, one of these days I'll have to go to the Blue Jays Mariner game. I would love to try to get a Bo Bichette or Vlad Jr. ball. That would be awesome. And that's going to be a good rivalry, based on what happened with us last year. And both of these teams are our rivals, honestly, for the playoffs, as well as, Houston. And then the Angels, we just don't like each other. It's like we're always going to scrap. If anyone's going to get in a fight with each other, it's the Mariners and the Angels. Oh, going back to second. Nope. One away. Almost tried to go for a double play there or tried to catch the runner. Tried to get Bo Bichette leaning, but did not. Throws out Vlad Jr. at first. 2 away. Next up, one of the best hitters in baseball right now, batting .481, almost 500. I don't think anyone's batting higher than him. I need someone to look. I think he's number 1 right now in Major League Baseball, I would assume. But it also depends on how many attempts or at-bats he has. There has to be like a cutoff point. If you only had a couple at-bats and you're batting 500, that doesn't count. But Matt Chapman, the third baseman, takes a strike. $5 in donos. Let's get to a hundo. Let's do it. Lots of blood, sweat, and tears going on. He's got 13 hits out of 27 at-bats. And hopefully we can get some goats to come through. Another strike. Because I would love to continue to do this full-time. It took me 10 years to get to the point of going full-time, and now we've been full-time for a year and, 4 months? So we want to keep it moving. Every dollar counts. 0-2 pitch. Got him! A rare strikeout for Matt Chapman. Wow. All right, Sandoval, I see you. 1 hit, 1 K, 16 pitches. Not bad. Nothing too crazy yet. Is he legit? I'm not too sure, but we will find out. We will find out, especially against the Blue Jays. We will find out. All right, let's go to the Angels and who's coming up here for them. Leading off for the Angels in left field, batting first, Taylor Ward, batting .370. Woo! Batting second, the center fielder, the Hall of Famer, the Mike Trout. You already know what it is, the Willie Mays, the Mickey Mantle of this generation, Mike Trout. And batting third, the DH from Japan that does it all, the best player in baseball, not named Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani. Let's go. No pitching for Ohtani today, but we will see him. Well, maybe he'll go yard today. I wouldn't be surprised. When Shohei gets locked in, it's a done deal. It's like kind of tough to think of, like, what is he better at? Is he better as a hitter or is he better as a pitcher? That's debatable. I mean, because the impact of pitching is huge. And we know that he's a guy that can get, 13 to 20 wins like every year. But then also, too, he's a guy that can get, probably 20 to 40 home runs and bat 280 to 300. That's fucking really impressive. So Hook and Ethan Page. Yeah, I feel that with AEW, if you're a WWE fan and you're a hater towards AEW, yeah, some of the names might be lower and you don't know who they are. But if you just give the wrestling a chance, instead of just going by name recognition like in WWE, just because there's names doesn't mean the matches are going to be good. And I feel the quality of the matches and the freedom in the promos, it's just more of the wrestlers I enjoy watching are in AEW. I mean, I love me some Seth Rollins. Don't get me wrong. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton. I love all that, right? I love that. Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Ripley. But I don't know. There's just more that I enjoy. Bryan Danielson, Moxley, Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, Jericho. There's just, Darby Allin, Jungle Boy. I don't know. There's just more that interests me. All right, we got a violation already. 1-0 count. Let's see. He's talking to him. He's like, are you going to give me a fair shot here to pitch? And on the mound, we have Chris Bassett. All right, they're going to get everything locked and loaded here. Bassett on the mound, Ward in the box. Bottom of the first, 0-0. And let's see what the Angels can do, baby. If you're a newbie here, hello, appreciate you guys. Hopefully we can earn some subs, maybe some shares, maybe some possible donos. We're only a couple hundred away, from 20,000, and hopefully we can get there sooner than later. First pitch, strike on Ward, 1-1 count. Second pitch, technically. 1-1 pitch. Pitch is low, 2-1 count. Two-one pitch from Bassett. Pitch is inside, 3-1 count. Come on, Bassett, figure it out. And Ward is very underrated. He's batting 370. You got Trout, you got Ohtani, but people don't realize like Urshela and a few of these others, are sleepers. Rengifo as well. You don't have to be necessarily Mike Trout or Ohtani to make an impact. I really do like Taylor Ward. I've done quite a few Angel games already. So pitches outside, and he walked him on a full count. Runner at first. Next up, the Hall of Famer, Mike Trout. Oh, shit. Mike Trout, back. Fucking gone. Almost hits the fucking truck out there. 2-run dinger. Second of the season, Mike Trout. Woo! Wow. Okay, that's what happens when Vlad Jr. and Vlad Sr. take a photo. Oh, my. Just like that. That's why I did this game. I had a feeling. Might get some homers from Trout or Ohtani tonight. And maybe Bichette and Vlad. Oh, my. He still got it. He's getting older, but he still got it, baby. I did see that. Next up, Shohei Ohtani. Mammoth home run. That's one thing that I'll never get tired of seeing is Trout, Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Julio, homers. It's like when you see these guys, you really want to appreciate, while they're here because, in a few years, Trout will be gone and all it will be is just memories. So I like to be able to soak in as much greatness as I can. Ohtani, 2-0 pitch. Chops foul. 2-1 count. Let's go, Shohei. Big swing and a miss, 2-2 count. Bottom of the first inning, 2-2 count, 2-0. Angels with a blast from Mike Trout. Now we have Shohei Ohtani with a 2-2 pitch count. 2-2 pitch, outside. We have a full count. Uh-oh. I mean, after giving up that bomb, I wouldn't want to be pitching right down the middle either. And if he does go yard, that's what you're going to see, baby. Three-two pitch to Ohtani. Struck him out looking. Wow. He probably didn't think that was going to be a strike. Wow, that's surprising. One away. He normally swings at that. Next up, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Julio, my boy, 2-run home run. It was great to see Julio do his thing, man. Let's go, baby. We need you, Julio. Bottom of the first, Angels 2, Blue Jays 0. Look at Mike Trout, all-time home run list. He's climbing up the ranks. Renfroe in the box, 1-1 count. Batting 167, 4 for 24. He's got to bring that average up. Little chopper. Nice play by Bichette. Throw is high. Safe. Wow. That was good effort by Bo, but wow, 47 errors. Come on, Bo. All right, let's see if Vlad Jr. I mean, he gets it, and then he just throws the ball high, way too high, and then he tries tagging. Ooh. I don't know if he got contact on the back of the jersey with that one. Let's look again. I mean, he does reach back, but I can't really tell if he gets the jersey or not. No, I don't think he did. I would call that safe. Yeah. Next up, Jake Lamb. First pitch strike. Bottom of the first, Angels 2, Blue Jays 0. Runner at first, one away. 0-1 pitch to Jake Lamb. Batting 200. 0-1 pitch to Lamb. Big swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Bassett, 17 pitches in. Chopped foul. 0-2 count. Chopper, foul. Yeah, the Titans move was good. Simmons is nice. Nets clinched the 6th seed. They won't do anything in the playoffs, so. The Acclaimed have arrived. Yeah, I definitely got to watch SmackDown and AEW just to see how bad SmackDown was. Goes a second. No double play attempt. 2 gone. Next up, Brandon Drury. Still Jake Lamb. 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul. And the game is on MLB Network or your local provider if you live in LA or in Toronto. O2 pitch. Outside, 1-2 count. Bassett, 1-2 pitch. Good connection. Popped up right there. 2 away. Now we'll end up getting Brandon Drury. Bottom of the first, 2-0 Angels. Runner at first, 2 away. Mike Trout with the huge 2-run blast just a few minutes ago. Next up, Brandon Drury, batting 200. Got to get that average up. Four for 20. 2 ribbies, no homers. All right, Brandon, show me something. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-1 count. Throw to first. Runner is safe. Crowd boos. No surprise. Bottom of the first, 2-0 Angels. Runner at first, 2 away. 1-1 pitch incoming for Bassett. 25 pitches in already. His confidence is a little shaken after that 2-run dinger from Mike Trout earlier. Pitches inside and low, 2-1 count. Two one pitch, popped up, and he's got it. Yeah, Mike Trout with that 2-run dinger. End of the first inning, Angels 2, Blue Jays 0. Let's go to the top of the second. See if I can get another Mike Trout photo. Him going yard. Here we go.
The magic never leaves you when you stay with the Disney Resorts collection, following you along everywhere you go, making every moment special, even more surprising than your last, and bringing you extra time at any of the 4 theme parks every day. Now,
all right, due up for the Blue Jays. Let's get it switched up here.
why would you stay anywhere else? When it's about to go down, this is the story of life.
Leading off for the Toronto Blue Jays at second base, Whit Merrifield. Batting second at catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And batting third, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And on the mound, Patrick Sandoval. All right, come on, Whit. Show me something, baby. 235, 4 for 17, no homers, 2 ribbies so far this season. 1-0 pitch. Pitch is high, 2-0 count. Two-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss, 2-1 count. Nice little bloop single there by Whit. Nice job. Minnesota beat Houston. Yes, I'll always take a Houston loss. Love that. Nice job, Whit. Next up, Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, I don't know if it's really necessarily Easter. I don't think we need to make excuses. You know what I mean? It's either you support and you show up, you know, regardless if you donate or not, you comment, you like, you share, you hang out, you know, or you either show up or you don't. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to. You know, because if we're basing it off that logic, then it's been Easter all year. You know, chopper, foul. You know, it's like, there's plenty of places where you can be. You know, it's just like when people spend their money, right? You can decide where you want to spend your money, how much money you want to spend. You know, it's all about choices, where you spend your time and where you spend your money. Top of the second, 2-0 Angels. Runner at first, 1-1 count. And that's what makes it special for the people that, usually will always be here. You either support or you don't. One pitch. Low and inside, but called strike. 1-2 count. Alejandro Kirk batting .250. 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my. Oh, and he got him at second, though. Wow. Wow. Good effort to try to catch that, but at least you got the guy at second, one away. Espinal, first pitch, 1-0 count. Top of the second, 2-0 Los Angeles. 1 out, runner at first, 1-0 count. Santiago Espinal in the box. Sandoval in the mound. Pitch is low, but called strike, 1-1 count. One pitch. 1-2 count. See if Espinal can advance the runner and keep this drive going. 1-2 pitch from Sandoval. Chopped foul. 1-2 count.
When you have glass damage, trust SafeLight. We'll replace your windshield and recalibrate your advanced safety system so automatic emergency braking and lane departure warning work properly. SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
1-2 pitch. Popped up. 2 away. Next up, Jordan Luplow. Top of the second, Angels 2, Blue Jays 0. 2 away, runner at first. Big 2-run dinger by Trout in the first inning. Big swing and a miss, 0-1 count. Blue Jays do debut for Jordan. Oh, 1 pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Top of the second, Angels 2, Blue Jays 0. 2 outs, 0-2 count. Runner at first. Sandoval 31 pitches in. Luplow making his debut. 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. And outside, 1-2 count. 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Got him. Nice job. Number 2 for Sandoval. Nice job. We're going to the bottom of the second. Two zero Angels. And we'll get everything rotated here, and we'll go through who is coming up next.
10 years from today, Lisa Schneider will become the undisputed leader of a ginormous pack of dogs. Rescue dogs, to be exact. A second act made possible by the career reskilling courses Lisa's already taking now. With AAR.
Next up for the Angels in the bottom of the second, third baseman Gio Urshela. Batting second, the catcher, the rookie Logan Oape. And batting third, the shortstop David Fletcher. Let's go. And we'll see how long Chris Bassett will stay in. Only has 1 K so far. 2 Ks for Sandoval. All right, baby. Let's go. $5. Let's get to a hundo. Let's do it. 95 to go. Hopefully we get some goats to show up. Hopefully we can get some new subs. Let me take a look. I think to see what our number is to get to 20,000. I think we only need a couple hundred. 203. We need 203 subs to get to 20,000. So eventually we'll be able to get to that number. Bottom of the second, 2-0 Angels. In the box is Gio Urshela. Popped up. One away. Next up, the catcher, Logan Oape. That's actually from the game where he did go yard. 278 average, 5 for 18, 2 dingers already. First pitch, strike. Oh, 1 pitch is wild and outside. 1-1 count. Eight ribbies. Let's go. Early in the season, too. Bassett's already on pitch 31. 1-1 pitch. Low and outside. 2-1 count. Two 2-1 pitch. Oh, pitch is very high. 3-1 count. Three 3-1 pitch, and he walked him. All right, Oape goes to first. Next up, shortstop David Fletcher. Pitches outside, 1-0 count. Yeah, Mariners are starting to kind of get it together, but yeah, the Cardinals have some problems. A lot of teams are going to have problems, but you're definitely seeing who are the great teams right now. It also depends on who you started series-wise at the beginning of the year. Fletcher, chopper, 2 away. Because you started off, if you start off with really tough opponents, I mean, what do you expect? Especially if you're going against like playoff teams. Like if you start off with like, Blue Jays and Braves, I mean, how many people would come out on the other end of that with a good record? Not many. Even if it was the Astros or the Yankees or, Dodgers or any top dogs, if you start off with the Blue Jays and the Braves, those are two teams that, one, with the Braves could go to the World Series this year, and two, with the Blue Jays, they can make a run. So it's not going to be easy. Even if we think the Cardinals and the Mariners could be playoff teams, there's a reason why some of these other teams are higher, and our teams have struggled a little bit. Hopefully you can find your footing. Next up, Taylor Ward. Bottom of the second, Angels 2, Blue Jays 0, 2 away, runner at second, 1-1 count. Taylor Ward walking the first with a run, batting .370. Let's go. Outside corner, 1-2 count. $10 for 27, 2 dingers, 6 ribbies. One of the more underrated players in Taylor Ward. Line drive, get it. Vlad Jr. says, I got you. There we go. Let's go to the top of the third. Angels up still 2-0. All right, Blue Jays up next in the order in the top of the third. Leading off, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier. Batting second, right fielder George Springer. And batting third, shortstop Bo Bichette. Let's go. All right, take a look at the pitching. Take a quick look here while we're at commercial break. 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 2 base on balls, 1 K, 40 pitches in, and a very smooth 18.56 ERA for Chris Bassett. Nice job. And let's go over to Patrick Sandoval. Let's take a peek on what stat line's looking here. Sandoval, 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, no earned runs, no walks, 2 Ks, 33 pitches in with a 1.29 ERA.
That was pretty close. Can we get a review on that? Way to scooch in a second there.
Moments by your Halos. Racing on tonight. Join us for every Angels home game in 2023. Secure your season seats today. Visit angels.com/season seats. Call 888-796-HALO. Trout has already obliterated 1 baseball here in 2023 at Angel Stadium. So don't miss the next one.
Floater, 1 away. Next up for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Pitch low and inside, 1-0 count. See if George can get a base hit here. Second pitch is low, 2-0 count. 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul. Sandoval's got 2 Ks so far. What is he on? Pitch count 37. Check swing for Springer. Got him. 2-2. He's like, I didn't go all the way. I didn't look like he did. 0-1. Fly out in the first. Sandoval, 2-2 pitch. Chopped. Popped. 2 away. Sorry, George. Next up, the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Megan in the building. How are you? Yeah, but they're not the same team. Like I said, Kyrie is a cancer for every team he goes to. And obviously you could tell Luka's not having it. You know, it's like they're better off when, you know, he doesn't have someone else there. You know, sometimes you need more than one superstar to make shit happen. But if you get guys that are me players, you know, Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, it's very hard to be able to win with those guys. 0-1 pitch. Dribbler. Urshela. There we go. Let's go to the bottom of the third.
It's great to hear this Expedia studio update. Mets right-hander Justin Verlander said today he expects to rejoin the team by the end of the month. The three-time Cy Young Award winner was placed in the IL due to a strain underneath his armpit. The 40-year-old has said the soreness.
$5 holla. Cracking into the playoffs in their second year. Not sure how they'll go, but I'm so damn excited. Yeah, and like I said, we had a feeling that they would make the playoffs at some point. We just didn't know when. Very cool to be able to see Seattle sports growing. Now we just need to have the Sonics come back. $5 holla. Appreciate you. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let me know what you want to see if you have a particular favorite. $10, 90 to go. And hopefully we'll get some goats coming through to support and show love. 90 to go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You got a particular player or someone that you want me to pull up? Due up for the Angels here in the bottom of the third. Leading off, Mike Trout. 1 for 1, a run, 2 RBIs with that 2-run shot early on in the first inning. Batting second, the DH, Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 1 in a K. And then batting third, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. All right, Mike, let's see what you got, baby. Will he hit another home run? I don't know. He might. He might.
Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying ceiling purchase. Shop now at Mattress Firm.
$203 away from 20,000.
Oh, wow, that was even better. That sell with that bike right there. Baseball was absolutely crushed.
All right, I got you. First pitch to Trout is low, 1-0 count. 13 for 34, 382 average, 3 home runs. First ballot Hall of Famer, the modern day Mickey Mantle or Willie Mays, Mike Trout. Pitch is low, 1-1 count. Outside and low, 2-1 count. Two-one pitch to Trout from Bassett. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch outside, 3-2 count. I'll try to squeeze some of these in if I can. I got you. I work quick. Appreciate you for your $5 dono. You donate, you get some cool photos of your favorite things, whatever they may be. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. Wow, you don't see Trout getting struck out too often. 1 away. Next up, the DH, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch is low, 1-0 count. Bottom of the third, Angels 2, Blue Jays 0. Mike Trout with a 2-run jack in the first. 1 away, 1-0 pitch from Bassett to Ohtani. Chopped foul. No problem. I'll try to get you a few during the commercial break too, unless we get someone else donating, and then I'll, go by, the donos and the photos. 1-1 pitch. Strike high, but in the zone. 1-2 count. Appreciate you, Megan. Thank you so much. Strikeout in the first inning from Ohtani. Batting .273, 6 for 22, 2 dingers, 6 ribbies. And struck him out looking. Wow, twice today. When's the last time we've seen Shohei strike out twice without even swinging? I know he's a patient hitter, but wow. That is something I don't think I've seen in quite some time, where he just gets struck out looking twice. And it's not like Chris Bassett is this like amazing, oh my God, pitcher, but I guess that's what happens sometimes. Next up for the Angels, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Angels, 2 away, 1-0 count. Renfroe 0 for 1. Big swing and a miss, 1-1 count. One pitch, low and outside, 2-1 count. Renfroe reached on an error in the first inning. This season, he's only batting .160, 4 for 25, no dingers and 1 RBI. He is struggling. Let's go, Renfroe. That's what happens when you have a name of another player in the NFL, even if it's spelled different. You have a lot to live up to. 3-1 count. Let's see if he can get a walk here. Three-one pitch for Bassett. Got a strike. 3-2 count. Full count. 3-2 pitch. Low, outside, and walked him. There you go. Take your walk. Next up, first baseman, Jake Lamb. Chopped foul, 0-1 count. Oh, 1 pitch, chopped foul for Jake Lamb. Oh, or is he going to get it? Oh, he almost dove into the crowd. Whit. It's like, Whit, what are you doing, bro? All the way out there. Got him. Two zero Angels, end of the third inning.
I just step in and go without touching my shoes. I'm a QB, not a receiver. Try new Max cushioning hands-free Skechers slip-ins.
End of the third inning, 2-0 Angels as we go to the top of the fourth. All right, next up for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Let's see what the first baseman will do. Batting second, third baseman, Matt Chapman. And batting third, the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. All right, let's go, Vlad. Show me something. Let me see if I can get you a couple hockey photos here real quick, too.
Let's get it. Come on. Nice. That was sick. Man, you like that? Check out the new storylines mode where you can play as one of the Negro League baseball legends. Your voice sounds familiar. Do I know you? Just call me the captain.
Make it easy for everyone. And on a mission, step up to the plate on MLB Network's Saturday Night Baseball. Machado summon over the San Diego Padres get down to business as they take on a junior-era city Atlanta Braves. MLB Network's Saturday Night Baseball, live at 7 Eastern.
The Angels play the Blue Jays here at the home opener. That father and son.
I got one more I can squeeze in here before we get to the action. Got to work quick. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. $10, 90 to go. Their jerseys look nice. Like the color combination, like every color, it's like it pops. It looks good. They took some time with that. There we go. Nice line drive from Vlad. Nice little bloop single there. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Next up, third baseman, Matt Chapman. Pitch is low and outside, 1-0 count. Yeah, I like the colors. It looks like they took the proper time. One 0 pitch. Crushed. Nice job. This guy is so good. What's his batting average now? He's leading the league in hard hits. He's averaging, 464 from Chapman. You got the most hard hits in the league this year from Guerrero and Chapman. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm just batting 414. Oh, no problem. I'm batting 483. My God. Okay. Well, they're going to need you guys to step up. You're down 2-0. Next up, left fielder, Whit Merrifield. All right, come on, Whit. 1 for 1, a single in the second. They need you. Top of the fourth, runners at first and second. Angels up 2-0. Sandoval on the mound. Whit Merrifield in the box. 1-0 count. One 0 pitch, chopped foul, 1-1 count. Oh, I bet. you have a particular player, the first player that you're going to buy? Do you know which player that you want out of the three that are your favorite? It's got to be a tough decision sometimes if it's like a new thing where you've never bought a jersey for them and they've just only been around for a couple years. 1-2 count. Vlad is laughing. One-two pitch. Witt pops up. One away. See if the runners advance or if they can't. No. Too close to take a chance. One away. Next up, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Top of the fourth, 2-0 Angels. Runners at first and second. One away. Sandoval 48 pitches in with a nice strike. And we'll see if Kirk can get it moving. 0-1 count. I mean, there's a good chance that, unless there's a double play here, there's a good chance the Blue Jays could get maybe one. Pitches inside. 1-1 count. Heck yeah, that'd be sweet. When you end up getting that jersey, whenever you get it down the road, yeah, make sure you send me a picture. I'd love to be able to see. And I know you're gonna go, you're gonna get the sewn version, so it's gonna be really nice. Sometimes it's nice to spend a little extra money on the sewn stuff. 2-1 pitch to Kirk. Pitch is low. Good stop by O'Hoppe. That could have been bad. 3-1 count. Nice stop. Otherwise, that could have been a wild pitch. Three 3-1 pitch. Pitch is high. Walked him. This is a good sign. If you're a Blue Jays fan, bases loaded. You should be able to get at least a minimum of one, but a good possibility of tying the game before we end up going to the bottom of the fourth inning here. Next up at second base, Santiago Espinal. Let's go. Yeah, you already spent a lot of money when you were doing your road trip, though. It's one thing if you're going from Australia to LA and from LA to Seattle and then back to Australia. So you'll be able to find an opportunity. Top of the fourth, 2-0 Angels, bases loaded, one away. Sandoval 53 pitches in. Espinal 0 for 1 in the box. Pitches inside by his ankles, 1-0 count. See if Espinal can get a nice RBI here. I wouldn't expect him to go yard and go for a dinger or go deep, but he's batting 111, so you have to tread lightly. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Career with bases loaded. Grand slam, 0. Batting average is .263. Espinal. Pitch is low. 2-1 count. .56 pitches in for Sandoval. 2-1 pitch. Chopper, foul. 2-2 count. Top of the fourth, 2-0 Angels, bases loaded, one away, 2-2 count. Santiago Espinal in the box and Sandoval on the mound. All right, Patrick, show me. Tough situation here. 2-2 pitch. Chopper, foul down the third base line. Ball boy takes his time getting the ball. Still 2-2 count. Two-two pitch. Chopper up the middle. Get that. Right there. Double play. Oh, he didn't get him at first. But they got run. They got one. I was going to say, in that situation, you got to get at least one run if you got bases loaded and one out. You have to. All right, we got runners at the corners now with two away, but at least they're chopping into the lead. And nice job for Espinal to get the RBI. He's only batting 111, so his average will go up slightly. Nice job. Just plugging away. After 2-1 game with the runners on the corners. Next up, DH Jordan Luplow. This is making his debut tonight for the Blue Jays. Otherwise, I would have had probably some fire photos of him. But, I mean, the only thing I could find is that actually kind of looked good was this one. There was a few others, but sometimes it takes a few games for, people to get their, photography, pictures on point, and then we can debut them. 0 for 1, a strikeout in the second, making his 2023 debut. Jordan. Throw to first. Safe. Top of the fourth, runner on the corners, first and third. 2 away. 1-1 count. Sandoval's at, 61 pitches. Starting to get up there. Angel fans trying to root Sandoval on. See if Jordan can get a timely hit here. Popped foul. I wouldn't expect him to, though. I mean, good for him if he does, if he can tie this game and knock in the runner from third. But I would assume he'll strike out or he'll pop up or ground out. I don't know. Needs a little bit more experience. We'll see. But you never know. See if Jordan can come up with a timely hit here and tie the game. 1-2 pitch by Sandoval. He likes taking his fucking sweet time. Pitches outside. Stolen base attempt. Now you got runners. Runners at home. Runners at second. Oh, now it's a rundown. Is he going to get him? Witt. Tagged. They got a little too greedy there trying to run the base paths. And then you got caught. He's like, man, you fucked up right there. All right, but at least they got a run. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth inning. 2-1 Angels. All right, we got to go to the bottom of the fourth. Gotta adjust that. Update the ticker. All right, bottom of the fourth, 2-1. Due up for the Angels. Leading off at second base, Brandon Drury. Batting second at third base, also 0 for 1, Gio Urshela. And batting third, the catcher, the rookie, Logan Ohape. Let's go.
Historically, sauces are either sweet or spicy, but Arby's new King's Hawaiian chicken sandwich is both, because Arby's makes both history and sandwiches. Arby's.
Oh, Arby's, that kind of sounds good. I haven't had Arby's in like a year. I don't like everything on their menu, but they got a few things. Market fresh sandwiches, the ranch one, the cheese sticks are good. They got some items there that are pretty good. All right, Bassett, let's take a look at the stat line here real quick. 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 Ks, 59 pitches in with an ERA of 15. Let's see what Sandoval is at. Sandoval, 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 Ks, ERA of 2, 63 pitches in. Pitches low, 1-0 count for Bassett. Second pitch is a strike, 1-1 count. Chopped foul. Get that. Bottom of the 4th, 2-1 Angels over the Blue Jays. 1-2 count. Brandon Drury, 0 for 1 flyout in the first. This season, he's averaging 190, 4 for 21, no dingers, and 2 ribbies. Throw is low and outside. Bassett doesn't really have a whole lot of heat. A lot of his pitches look like they're about 80 to 85, even though I know they're probably faster than that. 2-2 pitch. Popped up. That last one was 74. Popped up. 1 away. Next up, the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Chopped foul. Two 1 count. Pitch on the corner, 2-2 count. Urshela's 0 for 1 with a flyout in the second. 2-2 pitch. Pitch is high and outside, 3-2 count. Count is full. $10 in donos. Let's get to a hundo. 90 to go. 3-2 pitch. Pitch is inside. Did he go? He did not. Ball 4, draws a walk. Next up is the rookie catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Oh, 1 pitch to O'Hoppe. Crushed foul. He had a walk in the second. Averaging 278, 5 for 18 this year, 2 homers, 8 ribbies for the rookie. I actually like this kid. I just don't want him to rip up the Mariners when we play against each other, but I like him. He's got a bright future. Don Mattingly over there for the Toronto bench coach. Pitch is low, 1-2 count. Hi. What? What do we? Okay. Sounds good. Smells good. 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul.
Big moments, those hits, a lot of those hits were big moments. I did not want him ever.
Bottom of the fourth, Angels 2, Blue Jays 1. 1 away, runner at first, 1-2 count. Logan O'Hoppe in the box, Bassett on the mound. 1-2 pitch, low, 2-2 count. Runner goes. Oh, safe. Goes to third. Does he go? He goes to third. Oh, baby. Very aggressive on the base paths there. Goes to third with 1 away. Angels are trying to add on some extra runs for insurance. Takes off at first. Throws to second. Throw is low. Espinal cannot handle. He said, fuck it, I'm going to go to third. Nice base running there by Urshela. Nice job, Gio. Impressive. Shit, Logan might be able to get a little RBI knock now. Or maybe go yard. Who knows? Ball 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Next up, the shortstop, David Fletcher. Bottom of the fourth, 2-1, Angels. Runners on the corners, 1 away. David Fletcher in the box, and my dog is going crazy in the background. $10. Let's get to a hundo. Oh, Fletcher. Oh, foul. That would have been big. Hi, Paisley. Been a good game so far. 0-1 pitch. I mean, I can watch. I mean, obviously, me being a Mariner fan, it's not like I'm going to go out of my way to watch a lot of Angel games, but I do love watching Trout and Ohtani play. And then obviously they got Rengifo and they got Ward. So, I mean, they have pieces. Blue Jays are probably a little bit easier to watch for outsiders watching. But again, Bo Bichette and Vlad Jr. Bunt attempt to first. Oh, he's safe. Oh, my God. Oh, they're going to review that. Oh, my God. They're going to review that. 3-1 Angels, but we might get a different review here. Uh-oh. Wow. Runners at first and second, 1 away. And, yes, I would review that as well. Got to see if he touches it. Does he touch the bag? Kind of a shitty throw by the pitcher, but he was falling down. Let's see right here. I got to get a better camera angle. The side of his right foot might have touched the bag, but I can't tell. Wow. I mean, the bases are much bigger. Look at this angle. I can't tell there. I mean, obviously, let's look right here. Look at the. Is it the left foot? Look at the left foot. The left foot. It looks like the left foot is there. I was looking at the right foot of Vlad, but if you actually look at the left foot, it was on the bag. So technically that would mean he's out, right? But if you're looking at the right foot, it looks like he's safe. So I guess you have to look at both feet, look at the bag, and look at where his feet are with the ball once it goes into the mitt. They called it safe. I think he was out, but we'll find out. All right, no worries. Hopefully we'll get some goats to come through, show some love. Are you still watching, Sarah, are you still watching AEW or SmackDown? Are you watching any of that still or no? I got it on the DVR, so. Diamondbacks up 4-3 on the Dodgers. I got to take a peek to see what fucking happened there with Kershaw. He got fucking roughed up. It looks like it. Just looking at the score. All right, they're doing this little quick review. Let me go to. All right, where are you? MLB. Let's click here. And my dad's been a fan since like the 50s, so I follow everything Dodgers, and I've been a Mariner fan since like the mid 80s. So been blessed, you know. I met Griffey when I was first grade, and his rookie year when I was 7, and then I met Sandy Koufax, Dodger legend pitcher, when I was 10. So that kind of changed my whole life forever. No lie. Kershaw, 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 Ks. Damn. Not a good night for him. Fuck. Kershaw, and they're down 4-3. Damn. Well, they might still be able to win, but that's not good. Again, like I said, they won yesterday, and I kept telling people, it's like with those Diamondbacks, if they're in the division, they know you, and sometimes they get these like fucking like lucky wins. Like you look at the roster, and it doesn't look very good, but they find ways to beat the better teams in the division. And I think those losses probably hurt the most for my dad, because you know you're better than the other team, even if the Dodger lineup isn't as good as last year with no Bellinger, Justin Turner. I get it. Some of the other starting pitchers are gone, but still, you should still be able to beat, you know, a team, even if the back end of the lineup isn't as good. But Diamondbacks, and just like any other team, everyone's is going to be feisty. Wow. They reviewed it and call it safe. Oh my gosh. This is big. That's tough for the Blue Jays. Uh-oh. They couldn't have enough evidence because they were looking at the right foot. Look at the left foot. Look at the left foot. Is it on the bag? Look, left. He's out, right? The left foot is on the bag the whole time. The right foot is kind of on the side of the shoe. But the left one looked like it was, I don't know. That's me. That looks safe out to me. But I guess the Angels get to take advantage there. Chopper up the middle. Double play. There we go. Nice double play there. They got a run out of it, though. All right, we're going to the top of the 5th. And I figured I'd just add the sub count, you know, in the ticker. So that way, you know, hopefully we'll get some people that, you know, show up when we do these baseball streams or any stream that I do that's sport or wrestling related. 203. You know, for some people, they can get that pretty quick. For others, it takes some time. But, you know, 203 subs to get to 20,000. So that would be a great number to be able to get. I mean, we've hit it twice on the channel. You know, people are fickle with their subs, and we got to find people that will enjoy, you know, obviously the channel and the people in the room, and hopefully we can get some of those people moving forward. So, all right, we're going to the top of the 5th. Due up for the Blue Jays in the top of the 5th inning. Leading off at center field, Kevin Kiemea. Batting second in right field, George Springer. Kiemea, 0 for 1. Springer, 0 for 2. And batting third at shortstop, 1 for 2, Bo Bichette. AEW is good. Gosh, I can't wait. Heck yeah. Let's see. No pitching changes just yet either. And let's take a quick peek because I like to be able to take a look. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. Sandoval, 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 Ks. ERA of 2. Top of the 5th, 3-1 Angels. Sandoval on the mound. Kevin Kiemea in the box. Or it's Luplo. Oh, I was going to say, I thought it was Kiemea. They didn't update their page there. All right. DH, Luplow making his 2023 debut. That's ESPN's fault. Pitch is high and inside. 3-0 count. Three-zero pitch. On the outside corner for a strike. 3-1 count. See if Jordan can make an impact here. 0 for 1, a strikeout in the second. Chopper right up past the pitcher. 1 away. Now, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, unless they end up making a change. Pitch is low. 1-0 count. One 0 pitch. Pitch is low. 2-0 count. Oh for 1, a ground out in the third inning for Kevin. Big swing and a miss. 2-1 count. He's batting .364, 8 for 22 this season. No homers, no dingers, no ribbies. See if he can make that change today. 2-1 pitch for Sandoval. Outside, 3-1 count. Three-one pitch. Chopper foul. Top of the fifth, 3-1 Angels. 1 away. 3-2 pitch. Little pop. Oh, he got a single out of that. Wow, there we go. Okay, Kevin. Nice job. It's like, let me just keep getting my batting average up higher and higher. I want to see what he goes to now after that. What are you going to go up to? Everyone's fan favorite. Always gets booed like Jose Altuve. Right fielder, George Springer. 0 for 2. Kiermaier, 391 average now. Wow. 226 average here for Springer. I wonder if Springer could go back to Houston if he would. You know, they got fantastic pieces over there, but this is kind of up and coming here. If he can stay healthy and, you know, play with Bo Bichette and Vlad Jr., they might be able to, you know, make a run. Chopper. Force out at second base. 2 away. Next up, the first baseman. No. The shortstop, Bo Bichette. And then we'll see if Vlad will get a chance to get up here next. All right, come on, Bo. It's a cool photo of Bo. Bo knows. First pitch strike. Top of the fifth, 3-1 LA, 2 away, runner at first, 0-1 count. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2, a double in the first, averaging .333, 12 for 36, 1 homer and 3 ribbies so far this season. 0-1 pitch, inside, 1-1 count. One pitch, outside, 2-1 count. Two-one pitch to Bichette. Pitch is high, 3-1 count. All right, no worries. Chopper, down third base. It's fair. Oh, baby! Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. What an incredible throw as he's falling down. Jake Lamb. Oh, my God. Watch this again. Urshela. Oh, baby. What a play. That was incredible. Wow. Okay. My goodness. That was fire. All right, Jake, I see you. And Urshela, that throw from third was ridiculous. Nice job. Now we're going to the bottom of the fifth. Man, what a game. Hi, Paisley. How are you?
DirecTV is a leader in sports, but Jeff doesn't have DirecTV, so he's watching baseball at his weird neighbor's house. He's all right.
All right, due up for the Angels in the bottom of the fifth. Leading off at center field. 1 for 2, a run and 2 RBIs and a K. Mike Trout. 2-run dinger in the first inning. I see you, Mike. Batting second in the order, DHing tonight, 0 for 2, 2 Ks. 2 Ks looking, not 2 Ks swinging, 2 Ks looking. Shohei Ohtani. And batting third at right field, 0 for 1 with a base on ball, Hunter Renfroe. All right, baby, let's go. Let's get to 100 in donos. And anybody that's new, anybody can comment. Like if people are watching on Twitter, they can't comment or donate there. They can watch. But people that are on YouTube now, if you want to, go over anything baseball, it doesn't have to be over these teams. Feel free to make yourselves at home in the chat and, introduce yourself. And hopefully we can end up building a little bit of a connection with some of the newbies that are watching. 1-0 pitch is low, 2-0 count. One for 2, a 2-home run dinger in the first. Little blooper. 1 away. Not exactly what they were hoping for there. Next up from DH, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch to Ohtani. He swings. Nice chopper for a single. Nice job, Ohtani. He's like, fuck that. I already got struck out twice looking. That's embarrassing. I got to get at least a hit. He's smiling and laughing. Nice job, Shohei. What an incredible player. It's like I was already amazed with Ichiro, coming over, but just his batting stance, his power, and just being able to be the ultimate player. If anyone should be paid the highest in the league, it's him. As great as Aaron Judge is, he can't pitch. Think about how much of a weapon you can be if you can get 13 to 20 wins with an ERA of under 3.50 and get 20 to 40 homers, depending on how often you're playing. I've never, especially if he ends up having one of these years before he retires, where if he ends up getting like 40 homers and he gets like 20 wins, I don't know if anyone would really be surprised because it's Shohei Ohtani, We know it would be a very difficult thing to do, but if anyone could do it, it's him. But obviously, he'd have to have more probably run support and better players. And maybe he'll be on a new team next year. Maybe Mariners. Maybe Yankees. Maybe Dodgers. You never know. Us Mariner fans are really hoping it happens. 1-1 pitch to Renfroe. Outside, 2-1 count. Sell the farm for Ohtani and Julio. Yes, please. Throw to first. Safe. Bottom of the fifth, 3-1 Angels, one away, runner at first, Ohtani, 2-1 pitch to Renfroe. Renfroe pops it up. That should be an easy out here for Bo Bichette. I say easy, but he does drop a lot. 2 away. All right, next up for the Angels, first baseman that made that incredible play last inning on the top of the fifth, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 in a line out and a ground out this season. 176 average, 3 for 17, 0 dingers, 2 ribbies so far. Show me something, Jake. Jake's bounced around from quite a few teams. Pitches outside from Bassett, 1-0 count. It's approaching 90 pitches in the pitch count for Bassett. You're getting close, brother. You're getting close. 1-0 pitch to Lamb. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Great pitch there from Bassett. Ty and Jade. Ooh, that's not good. 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Get that, Bo. Bo Bichette should get this. Or Chapman. There you go. All right, we're going to the top of the sixth.
We made our own tequila, so we'd always have a reason to get together. So you'd always have a reason to get together. Grab a glass, amigo. Our casa is your casa.
All right, next up for the Toronto Blue Jays in the top of the sixth. 1 for 2 with a run, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Batting second at third base, 1 for 2 and a K, Matt Chapman. And batting third from left field, 1 for 2, Whit Merrifield. All right, I want to see what the batting averages are for these two guys. All right, what do we got? So Vlad is at 414, ridiculous. Chapman's at 483. If he gets a hit, it'll be like 500. My goodness. I don't think I've seen anybody bat 500 ever in like a long, long time. I know it's still early in the season, but he's like a regular everyday player. I believe he's leading the league in batting average right now. 483. That's nuts. I mean, it's hard enough for people to get to 300. Some guys are in that like 250 range to 290, and that's still pretty good. But again, 300 is only 3 out of 10 attempts. So you got to think some of the best baseball players in the world are going up 10 times and they can only get 3 hits. So, and then if you're a shitty player, you're only getting 1 or 2. So really the difference between good and great is like a hit. It's just wild. But right now, 483 average from Chapman. That's wild. I would like to see him get over 500. That would just be cool to see in the stat sheet. Goats, 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 where are you? Vlad swings on a first pitch strike. Nice dribbler there to right field. Nice job. Vlad, you the man. He's like, I'm going to bring my average up from 414 to who knows what the fuck. I got to see when it updates here. Maybe 420 to 430. Let's see what it goes to with the percentages and whatnot. Nice job, Vlad. Next up is Matt Chapman. It's like, I'm trying to get 500 average. Sucka, 483, 14 for 29, 0 dingers, 7 ribbies. My God. We'll take you, Mariners. All right, Vlad goes from 414 to 433. And Chapman's at 483. My God. 1-0 pitch from Sandoval. His pitch count's getting up there too. It's approaching 90 here in about 7 or 8 pitches. Popped up. Chapman to the wall. Caught by Trout. One away. Well, someone's average is going down. Just a little bit. Next up, the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. I don't know. Seeing, I mean, it's cool that we're getting newbies, people on Twitter, people here on YouTube, but it's just about the support, We still get our regulars, but it shows you like how many people are MIA. It's not helping the cause, from 2022 to 2023, regardless if they don't like baseball or NASCAR and they're just like an NFL person or wrestling person. Hell, you can come in and say hello, You know what I mean? It's like you don't necessarily have to come in and stay a long time or donate a bunch of dollars. You can come hang out. I don't think people realize what's going on with with everything. But again, I don't really tell everyone everything. So, throw is wild. But I do believe that things are going to pick up. And obviously, if I feel I can hit the mark with 10 out of 10 thumbs, I mean, it's just a matter of time where the subs will get to 20,000. We'll get some new goats, new people to support and like and share and comment and possibly donate. And then that'll make up for some of the others that are MIA at the moment. Every dollar counts. Every person counts. Especially when I've been doing this for 11 years. So this will be my 7th year on YouTube, but it took me 10 years to go full time. Normally I would have 2 or 3 jobs. So I'm not quitting. Top of the 6th, Angels 3, Blue Jays 0, 2 away. Runner at first, 1-0 count. Alejandro Kirk, 0 for 1 with a walk in the 4th, throw to first. One 0 pitch from Sandoval. Nice pitch, right down the middle, 1-1 count. Sandoval is approaching 90 pitches, 87 so far. Oh for 1 with a walk in the 4th for Kirk. Pitch is low. Runner goes to second. Safe. Whoa, they needed that bad. Looks like he got some dirt in his eye. Nice job, Whit. They're going to need that, too, because there's going to be limited opportunities to try to get these 2 runs here. Yes. Chopper up the middle. That should be the end of the top of the 6th, or as we go to the bottom. Yeah, I got to watch SmackDown and AEW tonight after this is over.
I made a horrible mistake.
If you're going to chill with Woodbridge, then chill. Because why not is a perfectly acceptable reason. And if it holds wine, it's a wine glass. Woodbridge, wine your way.
If Jimmy John threw compressor salami pesto was really Italian, it would have
Mozzarella balsamic glaze.
Who are you?
Stevie, you met at Jimmy John's.
Same name.
Same sandwich order?
Jimmy John's new caprese salami pesto.
Wake up to baseball's biggest stories.
All right, next up for the Angels in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off at second base, Brandon Drury. Batting second from third base, Gio Urshela. And batting third, the catcher, Logan Ohape. Drury 0 for 2. Urshela 0 for 1 with a run with a walk. And Ohape is 0 for 0, 2 walks. So we'll see what happens here. And I wonder if they're going to continue with Bassett. I don't see any movement just yet. So yeah, Lucha Bros are awesome. They remind me of like WCW cruiserweight division. Yeah, they're fun to watch. That matchup they had against the Young Bucks was incredible. Lots of blood in that match. So
Beautiful night. Big crowd here at the Big A as we welcome fans back. Start of the home schedule here at Angel Stadium. First of 81 home days. There's some beauty here tonight. Just picture perfect baseball night.
on the corner, 0-1 count. He was lucky to get that call. He's still out there. His velocity is not very good. I mean, it's I mean his ERA is 12.96, but seems like a lot of his pitches are like 70 to 85. But whatever, if it works, if he can hit the zone, he wants to be kind of a Greg Maddux type pitcher where you're just hitting your spots. But that pitch was 84, but I don't think I've seen him pitch over 90 all day. Drury 0 for 2, 2 flyouts, only batting 182, 4 for 22, no home runs and 2 RBIs so far. Oh, we got a violation. Bassett with a violation. 1-2 count. Yeah, we'll see a few of those. Chopped foul. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the ratings of the matches and whatnot. But we don't, I mean, that's all like a forgotten memory because anything that we enjoyed from day one, day two kind of ruined it. And then Raw really ruined it. And I imagine SmackDown was better than Raw, but it's still not good, you know, compared to what we thought was going to happen. So struck him out looking. All right, Bassett. How many strikeouts does Bassett have? That's got to be his like third or fourth. 4 Ks for Bassett. He's got more Ks than Sandoval. Unbelievable. But obviously that 2-run jack really, really hurt him. That kind of, anytime Trout goes yard in the first inning, you already know you're kind of fucked. So, all right, next at bat, third baseman Gio Urshela, 0-1 count. We're in the bottom of the sixth. Pitches low and outside, 1-1 count. 0 for 1, a walk in the fourth, a run, and a stolen base. He's batting .318, 7 for 22, 0 home runs, and 2 ribbies so far this season. Bottom of the sixth, 3-1 Angels, 1 away, 2-1 count. Urshela in the box, Bassett approaching 100 pitches. He's almost done. John in the building. How are you, bro? Pitches outside, 3-1 count. See if Urshela can fight this or if he just takes a strike. Nope. Chopped foul. We got a full count now. Yeah, what's going on with them? I mean, I know you and Sarah watch them. We got quite a few, people that are a part of the channel that are Cardinal fans. What is the number one thing that is hurting you guys the most? Is it pitching or defense or hitting? But also, you started off the year with what, Blue Jays and Braves? So let's just be honest. I mean, even if you're a team like the Mariners, where we both know our teams might not be the best, but we could be like a wild card team, like we can get to the playoffs, right? Maybe there's other teams that are better, but still, you want to see your team fight and put up some numbers. And obviously for the Cardinals and Mariners, it hasn't really gone to our liking, but we did get our win today, and Julio got his second home run of the year, so that was a big part for us. Chopped foul on a full count. I'm going to show Julio some love. What's up, Julio? You're the man, baby. Wish your game was on late. I always got to show love, baby. Let's go. It's my dude. Urshela, chop towards first. Good defense there. 2 away. Next up, the catcher, Logan Ohape, the rookie. 278 average for Ohape. Pujols not there. What about Yadier Molina? If you had Yadier, what about Contreras? Is he doing good or is he not doing very well? I mean, the team is a little bit different. And obviously with the pitching, Mikolas. I mean, got to be better, especially when you have guys that you're counting on. Maybe you got to get a couple more pitchers. Nice strike there. 1-1 count. Ohapi's got 2 walks so far. Bottom of the 6th, 3-1 Angels, 1-1 pitch. Swing and missed. 1-2 count. Bassett's over 100 pitches. My God, they give no fucks. 106. That's a lot. I mean, I remember watching Nolan Ryan go, 9 innings straight with no one else coming in. So the game has changed. But a lot of guys don't even get to 100. 2-2 count. And honestly, if he didn't give up that big 2-run jack to Trout, he's done pretty good today, with all things considered. I mean, Bassett's only given up 2 hits, 3 earned runs. 1 was a 2-run shot, though. 5 walks. That's too much. 4 Ks. Sandoval, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 Ks. It's unbelievable that Bassett's got more Ks than Sandoval, but again, it's all about getting those easy outs and trying to just advance to the next inning. Bottom of the 6th, 3-1, 2-2 pitch. Bassett, big swing and a miss. That's his 5th K. Wow. 1-2-3, just like that. All right, well. All right, let's go to the top of the 7th.
Signing up is fast, easy, totally free. If you qualify, visit GovX.com.
Known as a passionate artist, known for loving the outdoors, known for getting everyone together. No one wants
4-0. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, based on what I've watched, I've actually watched a few of your guys' games, some of them in entirety, and you're making something? Okay. All right, I need to go grab some food here. But yeah, I would say probably pitching has been the thing that has been the struggle the most. But hopefully you guys figure that out. I know how that is. I mean, I'm a Mariner fan, so I mean, I already know about bad pitching. Robbie Ray, Marco Gonzalez. Flexen actually didn't do too bad. Logan Gilbert, we got him and Kirby and Luis Castillo, but it's like I only got 3 guys I can really count on. All right, next up for the Blue Jays, while I go grab some food here. Leading off in the top of the 7th, second baseman Santiago Espinal, 0-for-2 with an RBI. Batting second, DH with his debut today, Jordan Luplow, and he is 0-for-2 with a K. And batting third, center fielder Kevin Kiamea, 1-for-2.
It's true. Keytruda from Merck. See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda can be right for you.
Which one was Mike Trout in that scenario? The lion, the beast, or the beat? The beat came off the bat.
Yes. The line of a swing too. Ready?
All the above. That was a beastly blast from Mike Trout. Bottom of the 1st, the Angels still with a 2-run lead. Now in the bullpen, Matt Moore takes over here in the 7th.
Very good changeup, curveball combination. Still with that fastball at 92, 95 range.
Couple of good outings on the road trip. He places Patrick Sandoval was solid in 6 innings tonight. Santiago Espinal has given a Blue Jay RBI. Came with a fielder's choice in the 4th inning. Sandoval 6 hits allowed, 1 run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts.
1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0 count. Multitask. Eat. Call the game. Top of the seventh. 3-1 game. Espinal in the box. Looks like they made a pitching change with Moore, finally. Oh, violation. Espinal with a line drive. Nice job by Espinal. Let's see if they can bring him in. Next up, DH Jordan Luplow. Pitch is high. Did he go? He did. 0-1 count. Oh, wow. 7 BBs? Holy shit. No way. Yeah, and you need him. That needs to be your ace. If you would have had him out there, that would have been 2 wins probably, or at least more competitive. Top of the seventh, Angels 3, Blue Jays 1. Runner at first, 0-1 count. Luplow 0 for 2 strikeout and a ground out in his debut. 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle. Big swing and a miss. Got him. Pitches outside. 1-0 count. Moore throws to first. Popped up. 2 away. Next up, the right fielder, George Springer. No, they're making a pitching change. I was about to see, okay, what kind of Matt Moore photo do I want to get? But they already pulled him. Let me see who they're going to be bringing in. They're bringing in Jimmy. All right, one sec here.
You stay with the Disney Resorts collection, following you along everywhere you go, making every moment special, even more surprising than your last, and bringing you extra time at any of the 4 theme parks every day. Now you can save up to 25% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels. Why don't you stay anywhere else? Please, I have you surrounded.
Christmas, or are you going to take your Lord back?
We're gonna take it back.
The Scotch Turf Builder, triple action. It gets 3 jobs done at once. Kills weeds, prevents gas, and keeps your lawn going strong. Glorious.
All right, we're in the top of the 7th, 2 away. A little pitching change here. We're going to the 3rd pitcher for the Angels.
All Valley Sports is brought to you by DirecTV. Get your TV together with DirecTV. And by Sage Pitching Decision, official finance software partner of MLB.
Cool seeing Vlad there.
Festivities including a ceremonial first pitch from Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero before the game tonight. Vlad throwing to Mike Trout. Vlad Jr. came in for a picture. The moments here before the game and during as the Angels try to solidify a home opening win. And Jimmy Herget on the mound to face George Springer here.
Jimmy Herget, baby. All right, let's see what you do. 3.1 innings, 1 earned run in 3 games this season. Right fielder George Springer in the box. First pitch is low, 1-0 count. One 0 pitch. Oh, nice base hit. There we go. Runners at first and second. All right, George, I see you. That gives Blue Jay fans a little bit of life here. All right, here we go. Next up, shortstop, your stud, Bo Bichette. $10. Let's get to a hundo. Your boy doesn't want to eat air sandwiches or be homeless. One for 3, double in the first, batting .324, 12 for 37, 1 dinger, and 3 ribbies this season. First pitch, low and outside, 1-0 count. One 0 pitch. Ooh, connected, foul. Someone got a nice souvenir there. One pitch. Oh, Bo! Bo knows. Back. Gone! Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Boom, baby. Second home run of the season, a go-ahead 3-run dinger. Wow. That's exactly what they needed. 4-3 Blue Jays. Bo Bichette is money. Wow. Nice job, Bo. Holy shit. I knew that either Bo or Vlad were going to go yard, today. Chances are, and Trout or Ohtani, and you're getting most of them contributing already. Trout already went yard, and there's Bo. And now the Blue Jays take the first lead of the game. Wow. What a fucking hit by Bo Bichette. Wow. Incredible. All right, can you go back to back? Big swing and a miss. 0-1 count. And I'm glad this game wasn't like a 1-0, kind of game or just like 0-0. There's enough great players and future Hall of Famers that you would think that even if the pitching was so-so, that these guys would be able to, make it at least interesting. And 4-3, I'll take that. And we still got a couple innings to go, so still opportunities for maybe a few more runs. 0-2 pitch to Vlad. Outside, 1-2 count. That was an awesome homer. Beautiful. One-two pitch to Vlad Jr. 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run. Big chop, swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't do it. Yeah, nice fucking job, Bo. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Well, Blue Jay fans fucking woke up if they were sleeping. And it's kind of ironic too. I got Bo Bichette and Mike Trout on the thumb, and they both go yard. $10. Let's get to a hundo. Next up for the Angels. Swap out the logo. Leading off for LA. At shortstop, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 with an RBI. Batting second in the order is left fielder, who's very underrated. 0 for 2, a run and a walk, Taylor Ward. And batting third, the phenom, Mike Trout. 1 for 3, a run, 2 RBIs, a 2-run homer in the first, and a K. Let's go. And we'll see if Bassett gets replaced. I would assume at some point. I mean, he's at 109 pitches. He's got 5 Ks. I would assume his day is over. So we'll find out here shortly.
Asking the right question can greatly impact your future. Are you qualified to do this? Especially when it comes to your finances. Are you a certified financial planner?
Still looking here. I don't see any changes just yet. But we'll wait until we get back from the commercial break. What's Bassett's line? All right, 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 walks, 5 Ks, 109 pitches.
Slam on this day, 2008. Torrey Hunter brought the Angels back from the deficit. Pull off a victory against Cleveland that night. Great Torrey Hunter, one of his highlight plays as a member of the Angels. With 7 walk-off grand slams in Angels history. David Eckstein on that list of 7, of course. Rupert Jones, one of those mid-80s Angels teams. Torrey Hunter, 15 years ago today. The Angels will have to come from behind now after Jimmy Hurd pumped up a 3-run homer with Bo Bichette at the top of the season.
All right, we got a new pitcher, Garcia. Yimmy. It's Yimmy Garcia. Yimmy.
Ty France, Eugenio Suarez hit him pretty hard on Wednesday in Seattle. Tonight, Springer and Bichette get some hits, and Bichette with a home run. David Fletcher takes ball 1 from Garcia.
Fletch, he always lets pitches upstairs, so you can hopefully get some of those pitches like that from Garcia to get this inning started.
Chris Bassett now in line for the win for Toronto. Still a ways to go tonight.
1-0 pitch on the corner. 1-1 count. All right, Yimmy. I got you. 1-1 pitch to Fletcher. Big swing and a miss. 1-2 count. 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yeah. All right, Yimmy. My name is Yimmy. Nice job, Yimmy. Garcia with 1K already. Next up, the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Big swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Ward 0 for 2, a walk in the first and a run. Pitches inside, 1-1 count. One pitch is low, 2-1 count. Bottom of the seventh, Blue Jays 4, Angels 3, 1 away, 2-1 count. Nice comeback by the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette with a 3-run knock just a few moments ago. Three-one count. Garcia on the mound. Ward in the box. Takes a strike. 3-2 count. Candace in the building. How are you? 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Two away. Next up, the Hall of Famer, Mike Trout. They're going to need him to go yard here. Pitch is high. 1-0 count. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Trout popped up. Springer catches it. 1, 2, 3, seventh inning as we go to the top of the eighth. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's bots or what's going on, but normally if I have, 20, 30, 40 people in the room, people are talking. So I don't know if people are just looky-looing on Twitter, you know what I mean? But I don't know if it's bots. But if you're in the room and you're actually watching me, hit us with a comment. I don't think I've had this many people in the room besides just the regulars that are talking. Very odd. So, there's a lot of bots on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. And I know some people are shy and they just don't want to talk, but I mean, it's definitely way quieter than normal, which makes me kind of wonder, like, who is actually in the room? Are the people actually real? Because numbers always can be inflated on any social media platform to make someone look popular or whatnot. And, I'm working so hard and I just want to be able to interact with a lot of y'all, but just kind of weird if you got 20, 30, 40 people in the room and you got two people talking and then maybe me. A little odd. So if you are real and, you want to be able to introduce yourself, comment below. Let us know that you're here and you're not a robot. And if not, then I guess we have robots. I guess that's how it goes. Now we just got to figure out how to get robots to like, sub, and donate.
Takes a little air out of the stadium a bit. Have to find a way to stay positive. Great hit by Trout, but you run home and Sandoval looked really good as well. Yeah, they've been doing everything well tonight. They just haven't been given the time to get, and hopefully the next swings they'll be able to swing some hits better. I sure hope so, because it'll be a happy close game. Otherwise, we'll make it happen. We'll find a way. Inside to Wayne and Mark. Take us home, guys. Let's go. Patrick, thank you very much. Big crowd at the Big A tonight for the home opener.
Top of the eighth. 1 for 3 and a K. with a batting average of 1 billion, Matt Chapman, batting 467. First pitch strike. I mean, even if we're not going to be getting a huge number unless a goat shows up on the dono side, at least liking the video, the live stream, chatting in the live stream, sharing it on other platforms, or just commenting, little things help, instead of just being a ghost. I mean, you want to be able to try to grow and interact with people. Top of the 8th, 4-3 Blue Jays. 1-2 pitch for Chapman. Big swing and a miss. Got him. Oh, Shohei Ohtani bobblehead? Ooh. Next up, batting second in the order, left fielder Whit Merrifield. I appreciate that. I mean, every single thing matters, man. And I feel like a lot of people, they sleep on me and they take the show for granted with everything that's been done, like the prep work that I have to do before every show with the thumbnail, all the photos, being able to fully produce a show on the fly. I mean, at some point we got to be able to break through and, hopefully we can get a nice little sub count, increase, and we can get some more goats to come in. But I mean, all I can do is keep grinding and working hard, but that definitely gets frustrating for sure. I mean, I don't think that's too much to ask, if people are watching you. 2-1 count on Whit. Pitches low and outside, 3-1 count. Looks like we got one person that's not a robot. 3-1 pitch for a strike. Full count on Whit. Three-two pitch. Popped up. 2 away. Next up, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Oh, looks like we got 2 people that aren't bots. You think LA has a chance to come back up? Absolutely. I mean, if you look at these teams and you've watched these teams, I mean, I'm a Mariner fan since the 80s, right? I'll do all the games, so I try to be familiar, with everything that's going on, not only in the division, but in the National League as well. My dad's been a Dodger fan since the 50s. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, as long as you got guys in the lineup, like Ward and Trout and Ohtani, and Urshela, you're going to have a chance. Right now, Ward's batting 333, Trout 348, Ohtani 292, even Urshela's 304. But you just need a little bit more production on the back end of the lineup. You got to think Ward is 0 for 3, Renfroe 0 for 2, Lamb 0 for 3, Drury 0 for 3, Urshela 0 for 2, Ohapi 0 for 1, Fletcher 0 for 2. The only people that have done fucking anything are Ohtani and Trout. So, for them to have 3 runs off limited hits, off 2 hits, that's a big deal. Chopper to third. Shouldn't have swung at that. You would have gotten walked. Clean 1-2-3 inning as we go to the bottom of the 8th. I mean, we'll see. I mean, again, the Angels were up 3-1 the whole game until Bo Bichette went yard. So anything is possible in this game. And at least you're on a good part of the lineup here to be able to try to make a little bit of a run. Maybe not fully ideal, right? But you at least got some of your guys that are going to be at bat for you in the next couple innings. So leading off for the Angels to see if they can make this comeback, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3, 2 Ks. Let's see what you got, Shohei. Batting second in the order. Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 and a walk. And batting third in the lineup, first baseman, Jake Lamb, 0 for 3. Something's got to give. Kind of reminds me of like a Mariners lineup where it's like you're going to get good production at the top of the lineup, but then as deeper you go, it gets a little bit more difficult. He said, better get their shit together. Well, you're 4-2. You're better than my Mariners, so at least things are going better than what you thought. I mean, you had a lot of losses last year, 70-some wins, 90-plus losses, and it looks like you guys might be able to flip that around to 90-some wins or close to 80 or 90, and then maybe 70 losses. So we'll see how it goes, but you can't be mad with a 4-2 record. I mean, that's a lot better than last year. And then if you're the Blue Jays, you're probably a little frustrated, obviously with the Mariners and the Blue Jays and the Astros and Yankees. There's a lot of hype there. We know the Guardians are going to be good. It's early in the season. You're not going to get the best baseball until probably June when the weather gets a little warmer. So if you struggle early on, it happens. Also, you got to look at who you're playing against. I mean, if you're going against two really good teams in the beginning, like the Cardinals did, they're a playoff team. But they fucking started off the year with like the Blue Jays and the Braves. That could be like a fucking World Series matchup. I mean, I don't know about the Blue Jays and all, but the Braves could definitely be a World Series champion. They look like the best team in baseball, or one of the. So looks like we got another person that's not a bot. Caesar, Mike Trout is a Dan Marino of baseball. True, but he's going to go to the Hall of Fame, and it's not going to hurt him by not having any rings. And, maybe he'll go to another team before the career is over, or maybe he'll just retire an Angel. But I don't think that's going to change the perception of Mike Trout. I mean, if you want to be a ring chaser and go somewhere else, or stick with the team for your whole career. But, with what Mike has done, yeah, you might not be a champion, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the modern day Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, and I'm hoping that he'll pass the torch to Julio. So, all right, come on, Ohtani. Let me see something here. 0-1 pitch. Pitch is low and inside. 1-1 count. One-two pitch. Well, when you're doing it full time, you know what I mean? And you're doing videos, and if you're going to do a video and you don't get anything for it, or if you do a live stream, at least you have an opportunity to vibe with people and get donations and actually survive. But, when you're doing videos don't get you paid unless you're getting, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 views, and you get a bunch of those. But even, when I was getting videos of 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, you don't really get paid. People think you get paid all this money based off like these views. You don't. You know what I mean? Like 99% of, me surviving is donations. So yeah, I know people can, like if I did like some kind of reaction video type thing, but also there's some rules with like different types of restrictions for NFL, NBA, baseball, and, with basketball and football, they're a little bit more lenient, but with like rugby and soccer and baseball and other things, they're a little bit more kind of strict with it. So I get what you're saying, you know what I mean? But I have to be able to survive too. I'm doing this full time. So if I start doing a bunch of like uploads and videos, yeah, we might get some views. We might get some subs. We might not. But one thing we're not getting is donations, So like I said, down the road, that might be something, but I'm a grinder, man. And I know sometimes people can, be lazy and just watch a little video, or I could do some YouTube shorts, but I'm someone that actually does games, and I do long streams. You know what I'm saying? It's just Ohtani going back to the wall. Ohtani going for two, sliding into second with a double. Nice job. Yeah, but the thing is, watching a whole live stream might be difficult for some, but if you really like someone, you're going to be here. You know what I mean? Like, you could say it's hard all you want, or if, you actually want to support someone, you can show up. You don't have to stay for the whole stream. So just because someone does a live stream for 3, 4, 5 hours, that gives someone plenty of time to show up. It doesn't mean they have to stay for the whole thing to make an impact and show love. Oh, Renfroe popped up. One away. Shohei stays at second. I mean, it all depends on who supports. I mean, shit, we were able to get $200 or more for 6 months straight every day with less than 20 people in the room. Sometimes with like 10 people in the room or 15. So it really is just up to individuals, being able to support and show love. Some people, will comment, some won't. Some will like videos, some won't. Some sub, some don't. Some donate, some never will. Pitch is inside. 1-0 count. Blue Jays, Braves, and Brewers are better this year too. Yeah. But also with the pitching, and if Wainwright is out, and that's your ace, like I said, I didn't even get my second win until Castillo went around in the lineup. I was 1-4, and I had to wait for him to be able to come back around in the rotation and get my second win. So obviously, if you had Waino from the very beginning, you would have 2 extra wins there. 3-0 count to Jake Lamb. And plus, I've been doing this shit for fucking 11 years, It's like I've done 1,700 live streams and videos, I'm 3-1 pitch. It's not my first rodeo. Yeah, but I do agree. 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Back. 2 away. Does Ohtani go to third? Yes, he does. Next up, Brandon Drury. Yeah, BBB. But I hope you guys turn it around. Like I said, I feel like the Cardinals and Mariners, if we can just get a little bit of footing, we can get back on track. Big swing and a miss for Drury. 0 for 3, probably will be 0 for 4. But they got to find a way for Drury to RBI and get Ohtani in to tie the game. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but we will see. Ohtani at third. Drury in the box. 0-1 pitch by Swanson. Chopped foul. 0-2 count. Uniform on opening night. Chance to tie this game. 0-2 pitch to Drury. Popped up. Uh-oh. Ooh, they're lucky. And 2 guys going for it there. Angels still down by 1. End of the 8th inning as we go to the top of the 9th.
Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network is presented by Expedia, made to travel. With Fidelity Income Planning, a dedicated advisor can help you grow and protect your wealth. They'll help you create a flexible strategy designed to balance growth and guaranteed income, so you can enjoy the life you've created. That's the planning effect from Fidelity.
Yeah, even robots can answer that question.
Points need redeeming. Work trips need crushing. Or anniversaries need celebrating. No matter who you are, where you're going, or why. With 24 trusted brands by Wyndham to choose from, your Wyndham is waiting. Get the lowest price at wyndhamhotels.com.
When it comes to the love of Sargento real life.
All right, next up in the top of the ninth for the Blue Jays. Leading off at second base, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 3, a run and an RBI. Batting second in the order, DH, Jordan Luplow, 0 for 3, 2 Ks. And batting third, the center fielder, Kevin Kiamea, 1 for 3. And Andrew Watts is coming in for the Angels.
Andres Mets, MLB Network's Monday Night Showcase, live at 7 Eastern.
Watson just couldn't get anything out of it. 2 flyouts and then Brandon Drury popping the ball down the right field line that George Springer was able to get to. So the Blue Jays hold the lead. Now in the top of the ninth, Santiago Espinal leads off.
First pitch by Watts.
Andrew West still on the mound for his second inning of work.
Espinal 1 for 3, single in the seventh and a run. Chopper.
Chance for West to field his position.
1 away.
Espinal. Seen Perkin get some chances in higher leverage situations. As Toronto looks like they're going to make a change with Kevin Biggio batting in place of Luplow. Andrew Wentz against a good lineup. He's retired from the world. He can put together a solid outing here. You know, how does that kind of change the perception? You use a reliever in terms of leverage, high versus low.
Big time evidence confident.
Craig Biggio's son.
The conversation was spring training. What do you think about some of these young arms and chance? Because Wentz deserved to throw the ball so well last season in spring training.
Pinch hitter Matt Wise goes to the mound to talk strategy here with Wentz. What he's throwing in the Angels bullpen, this is just a strategic meeting since there's a pinch hitter.
Make sure he goes scatter across what he does. He's very patient. Biggio at the plate.
Kevin Biggio.
Biggio homered yesterday in the Blue Jays win over the Royals. They're trying to win their fourth.
1-0 count.
Toronto believing they'll be a playoff team this year. Did some changes to their roster in the offseason. Trying to get more athletic.
0-1 pitch. Foul. 0-2 count.
They gave more at bats to right-handed batters than any team since the 1993 Rockies last year. So they wanted some more left-handed bats. That's why they brought in Kiermaier, Dalton Varsho, Brandon Belt. Not even hard to see in this series, considering all the Angels starters from the left side. There's Belt.
Also thinking in terms of defensive outfield.
Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well, that was short-lived. 2 away.
Very effective going upstairs with his four-seam fastball. It's twice now. He's going to strike out to a 94-mile-an-hour fastball upstairs.
Kiermaier at the plate, 1 for 3. He takes strike 1.
Strike on the corner. 0-1 count.
Back in that seventh inning, got things rolling for the Jays.
Chopped foul. 0-2 count. Top of the ninth. Blue Jays 4. Angels 3. 2 away. 0-2 count. Kevin Kiamea. 1 for 3. A single in the fifth. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right, we're going to the bottom of the ninth. One last chance for the Angels to have their miracle run here.
16 years from today, Greg Gerstner will finally land the perfect cannonball. Unsuspecting friends? Check. Epic water displacement? Big check. A work of art that's only possible because Greg is already meeting all these same people at AARP volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Who drinks Budweiser? You know the The people who grind. Those who don't back down. And the ones who follow their passion. They say all people are 6 degrees apart, but some are just a six-pack away. The people who share the same spirit, share the same beer. This Bud's for you.
As electric vehicle driving becomes quieter, so do our tires. Ion. Electrified. Hanguk Tire. Official tire of Major League Baseball.
And go back to Hyundai key for the game today. Home sweet home team. There's a comeback in the Heroes here tonight, just by one. Urshela shot to get it rolling here in the ninth inning. Brett Trout, 2-run home run in the first. And also almost had a game-tying home run by Shohei Ohtani in the eighth inning.
Trout has that 2-run homer, and Ohtani has 2 hits. It's the only hits by Angels players tonight. It's going to have to come from someone other than one of those two. The Angels are
All right, now at bat, Gio Urshela. Jordan Romano on the mound for the Blue Jays.
From Canada, Marco Montero. For the home province team, he pitches here in the bottom of the ninth against Urshela, O'Hoppe, and then Fletcher.
First pitch, popped up.
Kevin Kiermaier will handle that. There's
One away.
Bottom of the ninth.
Fly balls, baseball's hit in the air today.
Next up, catcher Logan O'Hoppe. Bottom of the ninth, Blue Jays 4, Angels 3, 1 away. Starting to run out of time. Romano on the mound, O'Hoppe in the box. Pitches outside, 1-0 count. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Yeah, me too. Oh, popped up. 2 away. All right, they're down to their. What are they going to do? Rengifo? Okay, nice. Substituting for Fletcher. Oh, 1 pitch to Rengifo. I like him. He's crafty. Chopper. Got him. And the Blue Jays win. Wow. Bo Bichette is the hero, even though we got an early Mike Trout dinger.
Game set against the Blue Jays, and the Angels went down 4-3 in this one. Mike Trout got his third.
Angels improved to the Blue Jays improved to 5-3. The Angels dropped to 4-3.
And they'll be there tomorrow out in Anaheim. Blue Jays 4-3 final. A quick pitch starts now.
All right, let me take a quick look at the schedule for tomorrow. See what we're doing for tomorrow here. Nice win by Toronto, especially when it looked like they were going to lose. for about a good chunk of that game. All right, let's take a look for tomorrow. Let's take a look at the scores if there's anything crazy still. Wow, the Padres beat the Braves 5-4. And the Dodgers lost 6-3 to the Diamondbacks. My God. I should call my dad, but I already talked to him yesterday. All right, so let's take a look tomorrow. My Mariners play at 3:10 against the Guardians. Marco Gonzalez versus Quantrill. So we'll probably lose by $1 billion. But I'll probably do that game, and then we'll see where we're at. What else is on? If I do like 2 streams. We have Easter on Sunday, and I'm going to visit my dad and eat some food. But I will try to record, sometime Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, put in that grind and that work. So I'm looking at the baseball schedule. So I think, tomorrow we'll do Mariners at 3. At 3 o'clock, I'll go live there against the Guardians. And then on Sunday for Easter, Mariners play at 10:40. So I won't be able to do that. That's too early. George Kirby is pitching, but maybe in the afternoon. The Padres and Braves on Sunday play at 4 on ESPN. So I'll probably do that game because I'll be home in time for that. And that's a good matchup. Lugo and Dodd are both 1-0 going at it. Both have ERAs less than 2. So we'll probably do that. And then I'll decide if I do NASCAR on Sunday before the baseball game or not. It just all has to make sense. We're going to be going to Bristol Dirt. Oh, that's on at 4 o'clock as well. 4 p.m. start. I don't know if that's Eastern time or not. No, it's 7 p.m. Eastern. So I guess that will decide on Sunday on Easter. Do we do NASCAR for Bristol or do we do the baseball game? I'm going to watch both, but one will be the primary. So I guess it kind of depends. Probably we'll do the baseball game. If I knew we would get a lot of people to show up for the NASCAR, then I probably would consider that. But so I think that's what we're going to be doing at this point. Well, we're 3 hours and 7 minutes in. I was hoping for a little bit more participation, from some of the starters, coming through. But it is what it is. At this point, I could go for another 53 minutes, but it's been pretty light with everything. So. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But also, too, I've never had a stream where you have 20, 30, 40 people and nobody's talking. That's a little odd, when you have that many people that are in the room and everyone's just watching. I mean, I guess it happens. People watch on Twitter and they can't comment or donate. But normally when people are watching on YouTube, they at least want to interact with either the host or with people in the room. I just find it kind of weird that everyone was so quiet. But, I'm always going to grind it out and, donos have been really down, and I'm putting in my blood, sweat, and tears on every fucking stream, and I just hope that we can get some people to show love since this is my full-time job, and you can't survive off $10. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna cut it. So hopefully we can get some more subs, more views. I'm gonna continue to give you the fire thumbs, and we'll continue on there. So I think at this point, based on how things have gone today, I mean, if we were able to get some Cash App or more people to show up, I definitely would consider going longer. But, sometimes you have to, I guess, take the L for what it is and hope people will support moving forward. But I did have fun with the game. A great game. Blue Jays 4, Angels 3. And then I'll post tomorrow. And then I assume that's what we're going to be doing for Saturday and Sunday. So I appreciate everyone that donated, everyone that chatted, shared on Twitter, obviously commented, and for the bots and anyone else, appreciate you too as well. And I will be back tomorrow on the Mariners around 3 o'clock. And then we're going to either do NASCAR at Bristol or we're going to be doing that Padres-Braves game at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Easter. Probably we'll do the baseball game. I think that'll probably be the one that we do, but I'll do a poll and then we'll kind of see where we go. But I'm thinking the baseball game is where we're going to go. So love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I got one question for you. Who talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out. Gang.